beats again is killing me. Bonjour and welcome back, legends. Today we're gonna watch Twilight. Yes, I've already seen it, of course I have. I don't live under a rock. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's unborn children have seen it at this point. I do not hate Twilight. I'm actually quite a big fan of it. I know that's not really a popular thing. It kind of is becoming a popular thing now to like Twilight. As we all know, the general population likes to demonize and hate Twilight. That's a common theme in society, to kind of hate upon things that generally teenage girls like. It's like frowned upon for some reason for teenage girls to enjoy themselves. It's rated 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb. Fair enough. I think some of the reviews are a bit too harsh. Like, chill. Twilight, in my opinion, doesn't deserve all the hate that it's gotten. I'm not calling it the best film in the world. I'm well aware it's not the best film in the world. But I'm saying the fans of it deserve justice. It's not this awful thing that the world has made it to be in the past. I'm glad we kind of moved on. We're moving into like this era where people are outrightly saying they like Twilight. And you know what? I say good for them. Yeah, and if anyone cares that you like Twilight, it's probably just a 46-year-old man who hasn't clipped his toenails since his baby was born. And one thing, the soundtrack saved the movie. Don't come for me, don't speak to me. That's the best soundtrack in the world. Whoever did that, whoever managed it, props to you, bravo. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe, it'd mean the world to me. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's fine, I was going to force you to like it, it's still for free will for now. And if you want to be notified every single time I upload, don't forget to turn on the notification bell down below so you get notified every single time I upload. And if you want to see more of me on social media, be a miracle. I'm not that entertaining, but I can be slightly entertaining. Instagram is @RebeccaRose with an X over the first E, and Twitter is @RebeccaRose with an X over the second E. Boom.
So, I can't bring myself to regret the decision to leave home. I would miss Phoenix.
I like how she takes her cactus with her all the way to Forks.
I miss the heat.
Like, just the one cactus she has some sort of attachment to.
And this will be a good thing.
Here we have the song
I think.
that shaped 2009.
Population, 3,120 people.
Yeah, 3,120 people is barely anything. That's the one thing they kind of get wrong though. It's like, their high school probably wouldn't be that big if there's only 3,201 people in their state place. Like, most of those people are going to be elderly and adults. They're not going to be in school. That'd be like the smallest school in the world.
He doesn't have her.
See, she still has the cactus. Something there. And it's never to be seen again in New Moon. They should have kept it like on her windowsill for all the films. That'd have been cute.
Hey, you looking good.
Oh, I'm still dancing.
Comedic genius. We have no choice but to stand.
Ankle. Yeah. Bring it.
What is this part with the two dads just play fighting in the street? Sir, stop.
Am I always like this?
Yeah, sadly, yeah, Jacob's like, I've seen too much at my young age. He's traumatized.
You're, Isabella, right?
Just Bella.
Yeah, hey, I'm Mike. Newton.
I've seen this too many times.
Maybe that's why they kicked me out.
You're good?
These two have definitely never heard a joke in their life.
There's no way, he's so skinny. Doesn't make sense. Totally.
What an entrance, what a moment, cemented in my brain forever. Okay, but out of all of them, I think Alice was the coolest. Even her haircut was superior to all of theirs.
Edward Cullens.
It's Edward.
Totally gorgeous.
I mean, not complaining. Look at that smile. For some reason he reminds me of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Just face-wise, I don't know what it is. But I can't not think that he reminds me of Toothless. Also, the song playing in the background is done by Carter Bulwell, but the track actually features Robert Pattinson's sister's vocals on it, which I think's pretty cool.
Yeah, you remember me? I played Santa one year.
Back off!
She hasn't had
Creep!
Christmas here since she was 4.
Exactly. Goodbye. Be gone, old man. I hate how in these, like, restaurant shots, it's just something, personally, I don't like. It's when, like, they shake the ketchup thing or the mustard thing, and I understand for, like, purposes-wise, set-wise, filming-wise, they can't really have the liquids in there. But I don't like it. when you can clearly see nothing's coming out of the ketchup. When she dabs it onto her plate, like nothing comes out. Hurts my soul. See, nothing. It's dry. Like you can wave it around all you want, but I see through it. There's nothing in there. You can't trick me.
Tell me all about it.
Doesn't even matter. I have homework to do.
I love how awkward that whole movement is. Like the motion of it just doesn't flow naturally. Oh, what a song.
Security guard at the Grisham Mill got killed by some kind of animal.
An animal.
It's not just an animal.
Not-
It's an apex predator.
That was really awesome.
He's back.
Do you mind if I, look? It's
Poor face. Like I said. Smirks. I have a lot of free time, okay?
I don't really like the rain.
Any cold wet
I
thing.
don't really. And a face.
Like I said,
Ooh, the banter. Ooh. Are we sure they're in biology? Is this not chemistry?
Hey, did you get contacts?
no.
He's like, it's the fluorescence.
I know, it's the fluorescence.
How has he had like 180 years to come up with a good excuse, and his excuse is the fluorescence, and our boy Edward thinks he can just close his eyes and never open them again and Bella's not gonna notice? So dumb. Like no one's gonna think that him closing his eyes whilst talking is odd. Also, if it was a fluorescence, everyone else's eyes would be switching up under the light, but no, it's just his. He's not that special.
I'm so sorry. I panicked.
He's like, I'm sorry, I almost killed you. It's fine, because I panicked.
You can kiss your license goodbye.
I love Dr. Cullens' entrance here. The power it emotes. Gets me every time.
I think you'll be just fine.
I'm so sorry, Bella. I'm really...
Charlie is iconic, deserved more screen time. He should have got a prequel. What a man. He's literally like Style Stalinsky all grown up.
You pushed it away with your hand.
Well, I was gonna believe you. Again, how dumb. You're 180. You've had years to prepare for situations like these, and this is the best you can come up with. You should know what to say in these situations.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
Well, I
Well, I
hope
hope
you
you
enjoy
enjoy
disappointment. What's wrong with him? Moments like that remind me that the script was written in 6 weeks. And then it all makes sense.
I had an adrenaline rush. It's very common. You can Google it.
Yeah, like he did last night. We see right through him.
Floridians.
That's what's in Jacksonville.
You at least watch where you walk.
See, why did he get so pressed that she just tripped? Like, such gentleman behaviour. Like, chill, relax. You've, like, seen the war. I doubt someone falling over is going to bother you that much.
Edible art?
The iconic book cover reference. I'm here for it. Let the teen girls rage. Took them 13 tries to get that. Honestly, it's not too bad. It was on a string, though. Well, of course, he's not defying gravity here.
You guys know him?
The Cullens don't come here.
Could they be more obvious? Even Jacob's like, I can't believe them.
You know, the Cullens don't come here.
You caught that, huh?
I like how he's like, you caught that. Of course she caught that. His cousins literally said that to like 4 people. If Bella was deaf, then yeah, be surprised she caught that. But as far as I'm aware, she's not hard of hearing. The link there for the Little Brown's actually a nod to the publishing company, well, to the people that published the Twilight saga. It's the Little Brown. Fun fact there. See now, Edward here, vampire, could have just gone full out. Show us your full potential. You're this scary guy, but all you do is stare. I want to see some like, ha, ah. But all he does is stare at them. Go full savage. This is a vampire movie. Like, these men were the scum of the earth. No one would have minded if he went full out. Don't be shy.
Same one that got that security guard down in Mason?
Most likely.
Well, it's getting closer to...
I like how there's two conversations happening here at once. One with Bella, the facade, and then the real one with Edward where he's like, I understand what you're on about. It's Elizabeth. Right? Elizabeth, Jack, someone else.
Then ask me the most basic question.
What do we eat?
You need to see what I look like in the sunlight.
He made such a big deal about what he looked like in the sun. Like, relax. It wasn't that deep. Like, wow, what a monster. This is the skin of a killer.
Beautiful. This is the skin of a killer, bro.
It's like, calm down. You sparkle, Edward. Sparkle. I look like that after I've used a bath bomb from Lush. You're not special.
My family, we're different from others of our kind. We only hunt animals.
No one asked for your story, but okay, give it to us.
I'm only afraid of losing you. I feel like you're gonna disappear.
Bella, you known him for like 2 days. Let's reel this back a bit.
So
Lion fell in love with the lamb. Apparently Stephanie Meyer was adamant that was gonna be kept in the movie. She was like, it has to be in this movie. Fair. I don't get why they set that shot up as if it was going to come back down again and they didn't follow through with it. Like, just pan down to them in the meadow. That would have been cool. Show a time jump. The cut was unnecessary. Oh my god, he sparkles. How disgusting.
That's when Carlisle found me, dying of Spanish influenza.
And my heart beats again, beats again, is killing me.
What is it?
It's Billy Black. Oh, I love this bit. It's so dumb. It's Billy Black's side-eye that gets me. The man has quite the stare. Impressive. He really just said, it's too good. It deserves a 10 out of 10 just for that scene. At this point, Ed was just showing off. That was not needed. You could have spared 5 seconds to get to the other side of the car door. Like, we get it. You're a vampire.
Is she even Italian?
Her name is Bella.
An intellectual king bowed down. Clearly, year after year of going to school is not working for them.
I know for you.
Wait, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, see the chess set in the background there? The red and the white? I don't know if it's done on purpose. It must be. It clearly is. I think it's done intentionally. It has to be. They would just leave it there. I think it's paying respects to the Breaking Dawn book cover. Pretty cool little quick glancing there. Easy to miss, but once you notice it, pretty grand.
Yeah, this is my room.
And what's the first thing Bella notices?
No bed?
No, I don't...
We know what she's thinking.
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
That one line takes years off my life. The fact that Robert chose the spider monkey line out of a ton of options speaks volumes about his chaotic energy. That line will just haunt me for the rest of my life, every waking hour.
How did you get in here?
The window?
'Cause that's
Do you
normal.
do that a lot?
You don't want to know the answer to this question.
Just the past couple of months. I like watching you sleep.
12-year-old me was like, wow, he really cares about her. And now I'm, 20, and I'm like, ooh, bit creepy. Let's not climb through people's windows when they aren't aware.
Don't move.
Bella had one job, don't move. And she didn't do that right. The disrespect. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel like the third act of this movie, so like after the baseball scene, is where I kind of lose interest in it. Like, I don't care as much. I like these first two parts a lot. Like usually when I rewatch it, I'll watch up until after the baseball scene and then that's about it. I like clock out when Jack turns up or whatever his name is. Cause he was like kind of a weak little antagonist in this. Man dies after like 5 hits to the head.
Good luck with that.
I'll take good care of her, I promise.
That promise does not last long. Like skip to the end of the movie, Bella's in hospital. And here we go, the iconic baseball scene. It's everything. The song choice, perfection. It's time.
Time.
Everything about this is so cool. The way they run, the speeds they run at. Yes, jump off those trampolines. Yeah, I like how he just like casually flips him off. That was such like an out of character moment, and I'm happy they kept it in.
My monkey man.
I don't understand the obsession with the monkey analogies in this film, but if that's what they want, sure, go ahead. Like, it's not necessary. Old farts aren't gonna be talking like this. I know they're all old.
Well,
Oh, we're seeing the distinction between those that feed off of humans and those that don't. And those that are hungry. It's like, I scan. Point of view, you're the opticianist. This is when they're all like... Oh, this is so dumb. It's pretty good though. I'll forever stand by this film. This is when things start moving way too fast for my slower brain and it gets too action-packed. I just can't focus.
Edward, I said leave me alone.
Bella, don't do this, please.
It's over. Get out.
We love some acting. Oscar performances.
Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, then I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
Did she really need to deliver that low blow? I don't think so. The pepper spray. See, Charlie got her an extra couple of seconds there. Oh, I don't like the way you hear her head crack against the wall. Like you could feel that in your bones. Oh. Yeah, that's not a fan favourite part either. Now, sources have stated parts of this fight scene was improvised. Sounds a tad dangerous with what's going on here, but you know what, you do you, go off, sure. Imagine they improvised those parts. They just really didn't like each other. You know, people give Kristen Stewart a lot of slack for the acting in this part where she's like being consumed by the venom. How else is she supposed to act? To me, her actions here seem appropriate. She was 17, I think she did a good job. Oh, I love how the vampires just snarl at each other.
You have to make a choice. You don't let the change happen.
Bruh, so much could have been prevented if Edward just like let the change happen here. But yet we go through more problems because someone was salty about being a vampire and wouldn't let Bella just get it over and done with. And as Alice said, it was gonna happen anyway.
She only has minutes left.
Yeah, let's not... Yeah, hurry up. Come on, we don't have all day. Cullen just said we have minutes left. We don't need a speech. There we go. I get it that he's old, he's gonna move slow.
Find the will.
I like this part, how we see like Bella's life flash before her eyes. Only bit that irks me is the fact that some of it's not from her point of view. Like, it's from bird's eye view, or, you know, like other people's points of view. It's like, that's not how she'd see it though. Like, it'd been really cool if they showed all of these shots from Bella's point of view, like looking at Edward, and not the two of them.
How? I don't even know what you're saying. How? What are you talking about? You.
I'm surprised her heart rate didn't like start spiking during that little huff and puff of hers. Like, in my head, the doctors would have been rushing in. Sounded like she was hyperventilating.
Bella.
Jacob. Hey.
Jacob really found the true definition of perfect timing, didn't he? Creeper. He's probably just lurking in the woods waiting for the moment he could get.
Guess I'll see you around, Bella.
And then Edward here is so spot on. He's like, oh, I leave you for 2 seconds and then the wolves descend.
I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
It's like, haha, I bet you think you're smart.
You wanna go?
I like how Edward made a big deal about prom and then 2 seconds in, he's asking her if she wants to go. Make it make sense.
I'm dying. Already. Every second I get closer.
Thanks, Bella. She's younger than me in this film. Thank you so much for the reminder.
And you're ready right now.
Bella was next level stupid if she thought Edward was just gonna start turning her into a vampire at prom. He would never. I also like this shot. It's very pretty.
Is it not enough just to have a long and happy life with me?
But they were so forward about each other from the get-go. It was too much. Too fast. But you know what? It's Bella and Edward, so I'll let them be. They were literally married like by the next year. Charlie must have been having heart attacks left and right. Pan to Victoria. I can't believe I called her Elizabeth earlier. I'm just illiterate. Oh, and then here we go. Roll the credits. Our girl Victoria got some sort of plastic surgery in the next film because boy does she look different. I'm kidding. I'm aware they changed actresses. There were scheduling conflicts. Our girl Rachel, that's her name, couldn't be there for the next film. So they did the next best thing, they just recast her. I think it's actually the woman who was originally going to be Elizabeth. I did it again. Anyway, that's the end of Twilight. What a classic, what a moment to be alive. The simpler times, 2009. That was like the prime time for dystopian YA books to film adaptations. We had Twilight, The Hunger Games, Divergent, The Maze Runner. Like, we were spoiled. I missed that era because no films have come out from books that have been anywhere near the level of the success of all these films. Twilight is hated on way too much. It's a cute little film. It's a fun watch. Don't take it seriously. Do whatever you want. I don't care. But yeah, love me that film. I love how dumb it is. And I also love the vampires and all the lore and their world and their universe and Charlie, legend. Anyway, I'm tired of hearing the sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing the sound of my voice, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day and adios.